Hey CJ Crew, it's your girl Stormy and I'm back with another mother video for the moms. I'm going to be doing my video on my breast pumping tips, what I use to successfully pump throughout the day. So just in case for you guys who don't know, I do have twins. They're 3 months old and I do pump and I nurse daily. I do produce more milk than some moms because I did have multiples. So right now I am able to pump in a day's time about anywhere between 40 to 50 ounces, give or take, but normally no less than 40, and I've gone up to like 63 or something like that. But anyway, that's just because I have multiples and I just have good milk flow. Let's get right into the tips. I do have a list because if I do not have structure, I will be everywhere, all over the place. Anyway, number one is schedule. I stay on a strict schedule when it comes to my pumping and my nursing. I do pump every 3 hours. I pump every 3 hours. If it's not 3, then I'll probably extend it to 4 depending on what's going on. When I'm pumping, I do 15. If I'm using a double pump, I'll do 15 minutes altogether. If I'm using a single pump and doing 1 by 1, then I will do 30 minutes altogether, 15 per breast. Sometimes it doesn't even take 15 because my milk flow is so heavy that in about sometimes 7 minutes it's done. All of what's gonna come out has come out and I'm good. I document my time and the amount that I pumped each time. Just document it just so you can. I do it just so I can keep track of when's the last time I pumped and I can keep track of my flow for that day. 2 is to stay hydrated. That is so important. It almost was number 1, but no, it's not. I drink anywhere between 80 and 100 ounces per day. I researched while I was pregnant that they do want breastfeeding mom to stay extra hydrated. Like a normal person does not have to drink that much water, but they want us to do that. I don't know how true that is, but I love my water anyway, so I try to do anywhere between 80 and 100 per day. It's really not hard because this cup, I just drink 3 of these per day, and I'm up to 90 because this is 30 ounces. Now this is like 34 ounces. So if I do 3 of these per day, I'll be good with my water intake. And that's how I keep track of it, because other than that, it sounds like a lot. Whew. Okay, keep taking your prenatals. Well, a lot of moms don't realize that our body, it does not know to split our nutrients between us and baby. So everything goes to baby, and you would think that we would get some, but we don't. Everything in our body, our nutrients, our vitamins, our everything, it goes to baby, or in my case, babies. Re-up on those nutrients that you are giving to your child. So, after giving our all, we're gonna need something left to keep going for us. So just keep taking your prenatals. A lot of people don't think to take them after the pregnancy has ended, but it is so important, especially if you're breastfeeding. Take those prenatals. You'll feel a world of difference if you keep taking them compared to if you stop. It's so important to take them. We need those vitamins and those nutrients in our bodies because, like I already said, we're giving everything to our babies. What is going to be left for us? Pack on your proteins, okay? Pack on the proteins. I'm not saying go crazy, but make sure you're eating meals throughout the day. And I know when you're a new mom and you first get home with that baby or those babies, snacking is the go-to, like just snacking. I remember I was just snacking and snacking and snacking. I was barely touching any meals. And then when we did cook, or when my wife cooked, I would be so tired that I can't even enjoy the meal. Could be from pumping all day, but you know, I had just given birth and everything like that. So, but I had learned soon that I need to start packing on proteins in my diet because either I wouldn't be pumping really good, like my milk production would be up and down. It wouldn't be what I was normally used to. I would be so drop dead tired that I just couldn't imagine pumping and just everything like that. So guys, pack on those proteins. One thing I did learn is don't try everything in your power to avoid your cravings, because you know you can give in to your cravings sometimes if it makes you feel good. You know, you want to get that session in. I snack and I take care of my cravings as I'm pumping, and it works out for me. I produce a lot of milk. I feel good. I really do think you get a successful pumping session if you feel good. So, and then also at least try to eat breakfast. If you cannot achieve any of those other things, try to eat breakfast. That first meal of the day is so important, and it really sets the tone of your day. Fitness activities. I try to fit in a little bit fitness activities a day or maybe 3 times a week. My go-to is yoga and meditation, and that's just to release yesterday's energy. I want to release all the energy from yesterday, start over a new slate. And of course we're going to be doing the same thing as far as pumping, but I want to just clear my history of whatever happened yesterday. You know, I want to clear that energy, so I'll do some meditation or some yoga just to release that energy. You can try to do a small workout to keep your stamina up, you know. And I was having such a huge problem before with having my stamina up, and I'm always up 24 hours. Like, I'm always up, it seems like, but it's just I don't feel like doing anything. You know, it used to be like I didn't feel like doing anything. So getting those fitness activities into my routine really helped. Okay. So you can do YouTube or turn on your favorite song, do a little twerk, a little dance. Number 6 is to stay consistent. Guys, oh my God, it is so important to stay consistent. Number 1 under this is do not skip that overnight pumping session. Do not skip the overnight. It don't matter if you're so dead tired. You know you're so tired you can't even think about pumping. You don't feel like it. You know, you have to do not skip those overnight sessions. You should get at least 1 to 2 overnight pumping sessions depending on what time you go to sleep. You have to get up to feed your baby anyway, so get a pumping session and you're already up. Ladies, I know it's hard. We want to sleep, we want to rest, but you do not want to miss that pumping session. Another thing I do is 5 times a day is how much I pump, and that's average. Yesterday I did 6, but you know, 5 times a day minimum. I have done 3 a day and it was fine, but you know, you want to really do as much as you can. If you're doing every 3 hours, then it will be more than 3 anyway, but I do 5 times a day. Also, with the stay consistent, is try not to let your breasts feel completely up. Okay, although the breasts are never completely empty, just try not to let them feed completely up. And if you are nursing as well, try to nurse the same amount of times each day. So if I let them latch 3 times yesterday and the day before that, I'm not gonna only let them latch 1 time today. I'm gonna try to keep that 3 times up, and I do try to let them latch 3 times each, you know, throughout the day or whatever. And if you are a single mom, as you should know, make sure you're switching off your feeding breasts each time you nurse. And I do know for those moms that are exclusively breastfeeding, or you know, you're pumping, they switch off. So pump 1, feed 1. I'm not really sure how that goes, but because I have 2 babies, so I always have something to switch off my breast. Those are my tips to pumping, guys. I really hope this helped you. I hope I did not talk too fast. I know I have a habit of talking way too fast, but I really hope this helped you out. I will add some video proof and pictures of my milk production, so you guys don't just think I'm talking that cash shit, that I'm for real. You know, I don't want you to think I'm just talking, but I will show you guys how much milk I make and how everything works for me. So like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, because I am dropping those mom vlogs every week. I'm gonna do probably 3 times a week. If I can't do it every day, I'm gonna be dropping those mom vlogs for you guys. So just check in with me, and CJ out.
Okay guys, I sitting here about to edit, but I forgot to add another important thing is having a good breast pump. Oh my God, it will not be successful if you do not have a good breast pump. So yeah, find a good breast pump please, and make it work.
Okay guys, I'm back again because I forgot to add that with me following my everyday steps, I have gotten to the point where I'm always pumping a day in advance. So everything that I pump today will be used for tomorrow and the next day, literally. So it worked out for me. I never pump for the day that I'm in. It's always, Brittany, it's always, okay. It's always a day in advance. Let me show a little miss now. She's not impressed, but anyway, so I said I always pumping a day in advance by following these steps, guys. So I hope they work for you guys too. Peace.